And what we're facing is, low productivity at a time when there's a lot of automation, other economies are moving forward. The other thing is the higher cost, and the last budget specifically sort of like added more to the cost of employing people. I mean, where do you think, can you see how we get out of this mess?
We have taken a route in this country, which I think to a certain extent comes from, some of our cultural fears. Again, if I go back to my age and all the time that I've been alive, one of the great fears that we have as a country is unemployment, and that has fed absolutely through into the political domain and the policies of all major political parties. And so if unemployment is your big fear, then you look to see how you make sure that employment stays as high as possible. And for companies, there is a trade-off. Do you have people or do you invest? And if it's cheaper for you to employ a load of people because of all the various ramifications around that than it is to go in for a big capital cost investment, you'll employ people. Now, that is not the case in some other countries. In some other countries, the huge advantage is to do your capital investment. And some tight employment laws cause a consequence of high employment rather than low employment. The US, to a certain extent, is immune to both those because it has both low regulation, low employment costs, and a lot of advantages, tax advantages. There's something about our history and what it is that we have incentivized that has resulted in the higher employment and the lower capital investment, which of course then flows through to productivity.